Well, hello my beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your love reading for June 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, without further ado, let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Sag. Got a real playful kind of energy regarding you this month. Let's see what they've got in store for you to talk about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh. Okay, I did do a pre-shuffle earlier, so let's see what comes up. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy. So you may want to fast forward anything because I don't like to waste anybody's time here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ready to receive Sagittarius love, June 2020. Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm using the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, in case anybody would like to know. So we have, let's just swap that around there. I do not take reversals in the open spread, just so you are aware. Okay, so the protagonist energy, this is so interesting. I did a pre-shuffle for you before I set up for this main read, and this was the first card that came out last time. Okay, so your protagonist energy there that is propelling you forward, Sagittarius, for the month of June, it is safe to love. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, my beautiful Sag, some of you may have built a little bit of a castle around your heart after a heartbreak there from somebody who did not serve your higher purpose, was not very nice to you, and left you wounded. So you may have come full circle as we're heading into June, because the energy is propelling you forward for success there with reminding you it is safe to love now, okay? Not everybody's going to hurt you, but you're ready perhaps to step into a new cycle there with love. Be open with arms, have your heart open also to receive people who come your way. Interesting. Okay, so the antagonist energy that is stopping you from moving forward is engagement. Okay, so it says here your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, I did say I got a playful kind of energy for you. This, in the antagonist position, this engagement card is perhaps suggesting some of you out there are a little bit nervous about taking a relationship to the next stage, or you know, you're looking for someone to be with long term, but perhaps you're a bit sort of you know, you're always very original and you don't conform to things. So you want long-term commitment, but you don't want things like marriage or, you know, engagement. You don't want that, and you're worried that perhaps that may hold you back from finding a true deep love connection. Now, not everybody, sorry, I've got a little itchy toe there. Not everybody is, how can I put that? Not everybody is wanting a traditional wedding or something conventional. Just because it's expected, you often do things that are not expected, Sag, okay? So you want to find that deep love connection, but perhaps, you know, you also want to keep that free spirit of yours, and the idea, the institutional idea of marriage or, you know, engagement means that you will be tied down in some way, okay? Now, Spirit is asking you to look at that, that may be present somewhere in your psyche, and that may stop you from going the next step in terms of relationships. Perhaps you head, you know, a little bit away from that. Or they're also giving me heartbreak where, you know, you thought you were going to get engaged to somebody. It was a very deep connection, and you got burned because they either had some sort of abandonment issues and they walked away, or you know, they cut the connection before that came to fruition. So there is some sort of fear there with regards to engagement that is stopping you from moving forward to a higher level of commitment there, okay? So it's something to keep in mind there, maybe at the back. And we have the unifying energy here is make the effort. Okay, Sag, you know, I always see you wonderful Sages, you're off doing your own thing, you're so exciting, you know, you got new projects on the go, you're out there achieving your goals, and you're very passionate, enthusiastic about what you truly desire long-term security, you know, that sort of building your empire, as it were, being that fire element, okay? And when it comes to a love connection, rather than it say make an effort here, what I see here is somebody not really realizing when someone, you know, kind of fancies them, okay? You're kind of unaware when it comes to love. You're like, oh, they have feelings for me. I didn't even know. I spent a year in this person's company. I had no idea, because you're so busy doing yourself and being your wonderful, whole, authentic self there, because you're very good at, you know, speaking your truth, you know, and just doing you, basically, and having that free spirit that you often do not see when somebody loves you or has some sort of advances. They want to make advances towards you. They have to literally like knock on your head there and be like, hey, kind of fancied you, kind of had feelings for you for about a year, was wondering if you'd like to go out for a drink now, because, and you're like, oh wow, did not see that coming. So rather than see make an effort, that is what I'm getting here. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, now some of you, this is a unifying energy, so it is about you. What I see here is somebody going, okay, love, it is definitely worth the effort, but I've got so many things going on in the world that are amazing and worth the effort. And you know what? I just don't know if I got time for love right now, okay? Spirit is asking you, the unifying energy is just, you know, turn that dial up a little bit more towards love and finding a love partnership there, then, you know, and put your work, as it were, on a bit of a back burner, okay? Because you're going to wake up in about 5-10 years time and go, oh, you know, I was so busy with work, I didn't really go looking for a partner, or I didn't see if anyone fancied me. I was not aware of this. And now I'm going, oh, okay, I'm ready for love now. Where everybody be? Okay, so they're just asking you to be mindful with this card, you know. You want someone to, they're just asking me to look closely at it, which is, I'm getting the feeling that you want somebody who comes along and woos you, who finally chases you, because you're a fire element. You're often used to going after what you truly desire. It would be really nice if someone, you know, made that effort to chase you. But they are asking you, the unifying energy is also, you know, if there's somebody you're interested in, sometimes, you know, if we wait too long, that person thinks you're just not interested, because sometimes you are blissfully unaware, doing your own wonderful thing, that you often miss the opportunity, okay? And they leave the vicinity thinking, well, that's sad, she's awesome, he's awesome, but you know what? They're giving me the vibe like they're not really interested. So I guess I'm wasting my time here. And they kind of like, they don't want to. They'll keep looking behind them as they walk away, thinking, will they get it now? Will they get it now? No, you didn't get it. You're too busy being awesome in your life, you know, getting your shit together and having, you know, an exciting journey. And there is a missed opportunity is what they're giving me here. Okay, so we're going to get the overall energy for June with regards to this situation, what they want to talk about more in depth. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Sag need to know? Month of June 2020 regarding their love situation. This deck is the White Witch Tarot, and it's a series of major arcana cards only, which will give me the sort of destined energy that you're dealing with for the month of June there. Okay, so we have, interesting, come on. I mean, it completely speaks to what they're saying here. It is safe for you to love, okay? It's safe for you to move on and take control of your romantic destiny, but you must take action. Okay, Sag? Yes, we want people to chase us. Yes, we want someone to step up to the plate and say, you know, I've kind of wanted you for ages. But if you are sitting back and waiting for that to come, or you're missing the signals, they keep giving me this, you're missing the signals. You're not seeing where someone is trying to go, hello, how do I get your attention? You know, because you're so curious about the world and so curious about the things that you're doing, and you plunge yourself into them with depth, that you often do not see somebody trying to pay you that sort of attention, that sort of, you know, romantic attention there. So they're giving me, with the Chariot there, this is Cancerian energy, and they're asking me to point out the big eyes, Okay, you see the eyes are all over the place. You got to have eyes everywhere, Sag. Open your eyes. Apparently there is someone in your vicinity who has feelings for you and is trying desperately to get your attention. And they're quite shy themselves, I feel. But they have tried to make the effort, okay? And Spirit is saying, well, now we're waiting for you to take action, okay, Sag? So this is an energy that moves you on. As I said, there's some sort of change coming in terms of your emotions where you start to wake up, okay? Because the eyes are now becoming open. Use your instincts as well, Sag. There is someone I get in your vicinity who is trying to get your attention here, but you're closed. Okay, Spirit is reminding you it is safe for you to love. Okay, and interesting, you know, this is the protagonist energy. The protagonist card is the energy that propels you forward. So you need to know it is now safe for you to love. Okay, yes, you've been burnt in the past. Yes, it effing hurt. But, you know, now is the time to remember that it's safe. Open your wonderful heart and you will receive the highest energy of all that is coming towards you, okay? The Chariot being that Cancerian energy, which is very nurturing, healing, supportive, okay? But it is propelling you forward to go after what you truly desire, okay? So if there is somebody that you're interested in also, you know, now is the time to kind of speak up and kind of make a move there with regards to this connection. But I feel like they're trying to, this person that either you have in mind or there's somebody in your vicinity who's trying to get your attention and say how they feel and tell you what they you know, how they feel about you. They just want to give you, they asked me to look at this card again. They just want to give you a big kiss. They really just want to give you like, and they want this wonderful, soft kind of romantic love with you. It is a great love story, they said, is coming for you. A great love story is coming for you. That's what they've just said here. Now we have the Strength card. Could be a Leo energy. We have Cancer and Leo energies on the board here at the moment. The Strength card is about self-love, okay? Now, they're kind of giving me this, do not shoot the messenger here, but they're saying about make the effort and self-love. They're saying sometimes, you know, you think that there's nobody interested in you, so you just, you know, you just don't make the effort in terms of like, again, do not shoot the messenger. If you're like, how can I'm going to just try and figure out how I say this without actually putting my foot in my mouth. And Sag, you know all about that because you tell things how it is, and so does Scorpio, and we don't often want to say the wrong thing. So if you just give me a moment, I just want to hone in on what they're saying exactly. Okay, so male or female, this is not a gender-specific reading. What they're giving me is you're really happy being completely you in some sweats and some sneakers and just, you know, popping off here, there, and everywhere and getting your jobs done and whatever. And, you know, you've got a natural beauty about you, but, you know, you're happy in your sweats and sneakers. That's what they're giving me here. And they've connected the card with Strength, the Strength card, because it is about self-love and self-respect, okay? Now, self-love, they're just giving me an indicator. Yes, you know, the person who is in your vicinity sees you in your sweats and sneakers all the time. But they're just giving me that, you know, sometimes you could, oh my gosh, is this someone's grandma who's coming in here? They're like, sometimes, honey, you could, you know, make the effort. Please do this. I'm just giving you the message, okay? This is not me. I do not know you. I'm just channeling this message, and it's like someone's grandma saying, you know what, honey? Sometimes you could just make the effort, you know? And they're very funny. But what they're trying to say is they're just saying it from a loving point of view. If this is you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're saying, you know, now this is obviously directed to a female, and I'm a female. I do not advocate what they're saying here because, you know, the most natural beauty is the most important. But they're saying sometimes you could brush your hair. So someone's got a bedhead kind of look going on, which is incredible. I love that. But someone's got a bedhead kind of look going on, and it really suits you, is what they're saying. It really suits you. But sometimes, honey, you could make an effort. Brush your hair. Oh man, I'm so sorry. You know, I do apologize is what I'm getting here. But they're giving me this with the Strength card. They're also saying have the courage. This is somebody else now. They're also saying have the courage to go for that great love, the great love story. Okay, have that courage to have those boundaries down when it comes to this love situation that's coming on in. they're telling me there's someone in your, you know somebody. We'll get more clarity here with that deck. But here is the Strength card, okay? Yeah, have a lot of courage to proceed, because this person wants you as much as you want them, is what they're giving me. I'm sorry for somebody's grandma. I feel really bad about that, but you know, the messages come true, and I have to actually give you what I'm getting, because it speaks to somebody important. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know with regarding their situation for love 2020? June, can you please clarify the situation and give me some clarity on what they need to know? Please give them the messages. Ooh, I think that's too many, but they want to keep the Lovers on the board. Okay. Again, for those of you who are just joining me for the first time, I get guided to the piles that I'm allowed to take, but right now I have a bit of a wonky wrist, so occasionally a whole pack comes out there. Okay, so yeah, this is Gemini energy here, and this is the Lovers, obviously, but this is about making a love choice. Okay, and I really feel that your either or choice is kind of to do with either getting your business sorted and off the ground, or going for some sort of love connection. That's what I'm getting here. You're wondering if being in a partnership is any sort of great shakes there. Is it safe for you to love? Will you get burned again? The answer is yes, it is safe for you to love. And, you know, you have to keep that wonderful heart of yours open to receive. Okay, because what's on offer is meeting your soulmate. That's what's on offer here. It is a divinely guided romantic partnership that is on the cards for you. Okay, this is somebody who is meant to come your way or meant to be in your life. If they're in your life already, I'm getting the feeling that they are, but we'll get a bit more clarity on that. They're in complete balance with you, and they are ready, is what I'm getting. They are ready to take action, but you are... There is something holding you back with regards to a deeper commitment, okay? So you want to be in love, you want the long term, but you know, it's like, wow, I think maybe you need to watch, I think it's, who's reading? Maybe it is even Gemini's reading. There is like a clause where it's like you need a get out, an escape plan, okay, like an exit sign, okay, because you just don't want to be tied down in some sort of formal institutional kind of commitment, is what I'm getting here. But keep your heart open, because this is a divinely guided love here. Let's see a little bit more about it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? What do they need to know with regards to their situation? Okay, yeah. So I'm getting here, yeah. So what we have here is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody did not follow through. We've got engagement here. Somebody did not follow through on a connection that you believed you were going to get engaged. Perhaps you talked about marriage and getting engaged, and someone did not follow through. So you were like, you know what? Screw marriage, screw the idea of it. And it's not the idea of it that you're afraid of. It's because somebody put your hopes up. They built your hopes up and believed in the happy ever after, is what they're giving me. And then they effed off, or, you know, they effed the connection. And yeah, this person did not follow through. They appear to give you a solid offer, but then they flipped it on the head. That is what they're giving me. They're showing me the card in the upright position. It's like they had all the chat. They seem like a very solid, practical person who knew what they wanted for the future. Okay, they wanted to invest in both of you and your future, and engagement was talked about. They were giving me that engagement was talked about, long term was talked about with this person, and then they just didn't follow through. Okay, and this is not a case of the relationship did not work out. What I'm getting is the other person walked away. Okay, they either walked away or they had really bad behavior, so that they wanted to push you to walk away. But ultimately, I feel like the other person disconnected. Okay, they just did not follow through. They couldn't offer what they thought they wanted. Okay, now this is nothing down to you, but yeah, it left you broken. Okay, here we got, you know, the 10 of Swords, which is a complete and painful ending with this person. You felt rock bottom, Sag, and that is what I'm getting here, that your beautiful heart, you've built a castle around it, because, you know, this was such a painful ending here. And you thought it was divinely guided too. They're bringing me back to the Lovers, because there was engagement on the card. You talked about a future together, and yeah, this person really broke you, okay? And that's why you had to find that strength, that self-respect. I totally get it. Now they're showing me the whole sweats, little bit more about the sweats image they're giving me, sweats and sneakers. Okay, well, you know, with all due respect to that person who came on in to give me that, you know, when you're down and you can't even get out of bed because you're so broken by your heart, with the connection with someone who just doesn't follow through and breaks your heart, yeah, you know, you're lucky if you even get in sweats and sneakers, because normally you just stay in bed, you know, nurturing and trying to, you know, nurse your wounded heart and your soul. So yeah, you just keep doing your sweats and your sneakers, Sag. I really feel like, though, you're moving on from that. That is something that was in the past, and we're just going to get a bit more clarity on that. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Yeah, you're walking away from that. Okay, so just clarifying what I just said, which is 10 of Wands in reverse. It's like you're done, okay? You're lightening up from this kind of energy that you're in. You're starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, as it were, okay? This is finally taking a break and having the freedom to say no. This is having your boundaries. It's a catch-22 here, because you want your boundaries to be down. You know that you need to have those boundaries down and have your wonderful heart open to receive new love. But your boundaries are singed around the edges, is what I'm getting. So, of course, you are cautious. But you're finally starting to say no and realize what it is you truly want there. And I really get this energy of, you know, working really hard, because work never hurt you, is what I'm getting. And that's why there is this, you know, engagement or long-term, like marriage, institutional kind of connections that is expected, you know, some sort of marriage. It's something that just makes your boundaries go up a little bit and pushes things away. You think, no, I don't want that, actually. I want to be able to be the one who walks away. I want to be the one who jumps out first before the other person hurts me. That, like a parachute. They're showing me a parachute, okay? But anyway, you're lightening up about the situation, because you're finally seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, and you're finally saying no to things that do not serve you and people that do not serve you, okay? They're giving me that energy of Gemini, that dual energy, which is the either or. You are walking away from people also who are either or, who's sort of, it's like people who seem to be not completely having their shit together. It's like your boundaries go up right away and you're like, no, walking away, no, because you feel like you do need someone stable who does want long-term, but perhaps without the engagement in the marriage, is what I'm getting here. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, guardian angels. Yeah, look at you. Okay, this is a couple of things here. Oh, I'm loving the next card. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, this is you taking time out to work on yourself with regards to how this person who walked away, excuse me, there was no follow through. You're just looking after yourself now. You're mastering yourself and being all that you can be, the best you can be. You're enjoying what you do for a living in order to make money. And if you're not currently doing that, they said that then there is a job coming for you. We'll get a card on that, I'm guessing. There is something coming your way that helps you enjoy your employment more, enjoying your money, and working hard to make that money. But ultimately, this is working on any issues that you've had because of this relationship. You know that you have to get past it. You knew it was stressing you out, okay? In the upright position, you're exhausted. You're just going around your head and head and head, passionate, like tears, all of those things. You're letting it go. And you're realizing you just need to work on yourself, pamper yourself, take baths, meditation, all of those things, because you do know that it is safe to love another person. Not everybody's going to be like this, but I feel like you're trying to get into the vicinity of loving yourself wholly first with that strength card, okay? Having that self-love, unconditional self-love, that no one can ever shake your foundations again, is what I'm getting. No one can ever shake your foundations again. Now, because you've been doing all this, mastering, yourself, your mindset, your body, your finances, all of those things, the Wheel of Fortune is finally shifting things in your favor. It's an end of a cycle of pain. It's the end of a cycle of people just not following through on things that they say. And it is a taking action, forward action to be successful in love. Luck is finally on your side here. Things are in balance, okay, Sag? You have all the elements in the card on the table here, and the Wheel of Fortune is now turning completely into a favorable time for you, okay? It's lucky in love. They say lucky in love is what's coming through there. And yeah, this is going to be, they're going to give me a timeline here. Okay, you start to feel the shift in the second week of June with regards to your love life, okay? If you thought you weren't ready, there is some action happening here on the board for June. You just got to hold on tight, okay? Because they got the Strength card and they just gave me those words. Hold on tight. Okay, so what we have here. King of Cups is coming on in, okay? So they're a king. They are tolerant. They are supportive. Scorpionic energy. They are emphatic. They feel you, Sag. Now, often fire and water. I mean, that's an interesting combination. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it does not work. But I'm getting that this person is very intuitive and they understand you. It's finally someone that you do not have to overwork in a connection with. Okay, this is king energy, even though it's not a gender specific reading, male or female. This person is at the top of their game and they know what they want. Okay, and they've got everything sorted. They've got all their shit together. Okay, so this person is very supportive, very intuitive. Although it's a Scorpio card, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian as well, because we have Cancer there on the board quite heavily as well in the same column there. But this is a person, it is divinely guided, and they are offering a chalice of love here for you. So this is someone, the Wheel of Fortune. Let me just see. Okay, Sag, they're kind of guiding me that you know this person. Okay, this could be somebody that you either work with or is a boss. Okay, you probably shouldn't, you probably well, you do what you want to do, but it's often very tense if you end up with somebody at your work situation, that sort of energy. But it could be somebody who gives you business advice or something. We'll get a little bit more clarity here. We have the Seven of Wands. I'm not surprised to see this here, because the Seven of Wands is your defenses are up. It's like you meet the person and you know that this is something different. This is something special. Boundaries up. Okay. So this is again in the antagonist position. This is the energy you have to fight against, Sag. When you feel your boundaries going up, you need to just check yourself immediately and be like, why am I feeling like this? What is it in the situation that is making me feel off? Okay, I know I got burnt in the past. Maybe they remind you of the person in the past. Maybe they make a flippant joke. They're just giving me this really, like, now this is going to be very important to somebody in particular. They said maybe they're going to make a flippant joke about wedding or marriage to you, and your boundary immediately goes up. So we're giving a flippant joke. Someone's going to say something jokey to you about a marriage, or having some sort of engagement or something, some sort of bond with you, and immediately your barrier goes up, like no, we're not even going to entertain that thought, even though it was a joke. Okay, so they're just giving me that very tense energy here because of what happened there in that past. Not everyone you meet is going to be like this person in the past. They really want you to understand that energy. It is safe for you to love. Okay, Sag, come out of that beautiful shell if you found yourself. They corrected me and said, shell, no, they're in a castle. Okay, Sag, all right, calm down. Okay, so yeah, look at that. So we have it in the, it's the end of any torment there. We have the Wheel of Fortune going in your favor because you've got strength and you have courage and self-love. You start to make the effort with the love connection. It's not about the sweats and the sneakers. That just came in there. That's nothing to do with it. But this is like a glimpse of what's on the table for you. Okay, the first card there, the middle card, and because we got the end card, this is divinely guided. Your counterpart there, the opening with that the Lover's card, Gemini energy, mastering yourself, getting over these blocks, okay, of whatever happened in the past and your boundaries. And then what's on the table is the Four of Wands, okay? Now, Four of Wands is some sort of celebration, okay? Coming together in a wonderful celebration. You know, I always feel when I see this, it's like my engagement card, funnily enough, okay? You've got the Four of Wands, you're all in passion, things that you really want to achieve, okay? The victory wreath is halfway there, okay? So when it's in full, I see that's the marriage, you know, that's the sealing of a successful romantic union. But it's half there, so it's always my reunion, my engagement card. But also they're reminding me here, sorry, when I'm talking, they're also talking. So they're reminding me this is also a reunion card, Sag, okay? Now, this could be reunion with regards to family and friends. You know, we've been in this lockdown mode at the moment, and the pandemic is going on around the world. It could be to do with, you know, you coming together with friends and family finally after a period of not being able to see them very much, only on Skype, okay? Or, you know, whatever it is that people do, instant message, all of that, WhatsApp. But what we got here is a reunion card. So I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on here, because this could be the person from the past, you know, sees you kind of getting on with it and sees that someone else is in the picture with that King of Cups energy and makes a comeback. Okay, so we're just going to get a bit more clarity here. Either way, the universe is reminding you to be in that giving and receiving spirit. Be very generous with your time and love to people, okay? Also keep that wonderful connection between you and the universe open, that giving and receiving mode. The more love and empathy and, you know, kindness, even, you know, time, your time is the most precious thing of all, to give other people. The universe rewards you, okay? So remember to pay it forward when you get this card. What are they giving? They're giving me something else with this. 1 second. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, what they're giving me here is the reunion here. It does seem like the person from your past is coming back around, and they're begging you for forgiveness, okay? These people are, you know, this person's on their knees. They're begging you for forgiveness. They're doing it because they can see someone new in the picture, is what they're giving me. But their spirit is asking you to be very strong with this, okay? They're reminding me of the Strength card. They want you to be strong because this person is on their knees begging. And, you know, if they're begging for forgiveness, you don't have to reach out back to them, of course. You know, you don't want to open up any dialogue with this person who just left you in the lurch and didn't follow through. You don't have to. But their spirit is giving me, you know, forgive them, because you lighten your karmic load. You do not have to carry that heaviness with you. The truth will out. The scales are tipping, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Justice card. Karma is coming right back to them. As you can see here in this card, so for example, if this figure was you, Sag, you're giving of your time, your energy, your forgiveness, okay? Karma, the balance, the scales over here, they're going to be dealing with them instead, okay? Male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but that scales, that karma, will deal with it. You don't have to deal with it, because if you deal with it in a negative way and tell them to F off, or, you know, all of those things, be nasty, or which I wouldn't see you do in any way, Sag, but if you were called, you tempted to tell them to, you know, sling your hook and stuff like that in a really negative sense, you pick up that karmic debt, and they just want you to be mindful, because you're actually drawing a lot of good things in now, and luck is on your side. There's a lot of fortune and success and abundance coming towards you. They don't want you to be stuck with any karmic debt by being negative. They just want that in the center. Okay, we're just going to get some clarifiers and go a little bit deeper as to what's happening here. And this I'm using, this is the Rider-Waite Tarot, the foundational read, and now I'm using the Fountain Tarot, which is by Jonathan Seuss. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Straight away. Okay. So the first card we have here is the Empress. Yeah, look at you. Look at you looking fancy. It is safe for you to love, okay? You are in the prime position right now. You are nurturing. You are the embodiment of beauty and abundance and creativity, you know? And you are like an earth goddess, okay? So whoever that person was saying, make the effort. What? Go away. You're a natural beauty. That's what they're telling me, Sag. You're a natural beauty, and you're emanating love and beauty, and just, you know, you're letting your light shine. Okay, you finally do realize that it is safe for you to love. That is the energy that is propelling you forward for June. And you're going after what you truly desire. But also the Empress, she stands in all her beauty. Again, not a gender-specific reading. And she accepts all that is coming towards her. But you must be mindful. They are bringing me back to the make the effort card. I mean, seriously. You must be mindful that even when you do not make the effort and you're in your sneakers and your sweats, you are the most beautiful, radiant soul there is to the person who loves you, okay? You do not need to do anything. You're just beautiful. And that's what the message, the overall message of this card is giving me. Remember that, because some of you are forgetting that how beautiful you are. You have the Strength card there. So that is a unifying energy, you know, finding that self-love, okay? The Moon, clarity. Okay, so clarity is coming to you, as you can see, that Moon in reverse. The truth will be revealed. Now, I reckon the truth will be revealed. We'll get a bit more clarity as I say. The truth will be revealed with regards to this person who's making a bit of a return. Okay, we'll find out now in a moment. Okay, but also the person who has their eye on you will actually make it known. There's someone come forward to reveal their reveal their feelings for you. They've been holding back. They've been battling themselves. There is often a wolf and a dog in the Moon card, as you can see. If I turn it up that way, you can see they are howling at the Moon there. The wolf is your wild side, and the dog is your tame domestic side. This person has been battling themselves because they really want to come forward and go, I kind of want to take you to dinner, or all of those things, which obviously they can't do right now because of social distancing. But, it's that energy. They want to burst it out of them, how they feel about you, but they're keeping it behind closed doors. They're keeping it all wrapped up because you just don't see that they've been trying to get your attention for this whole time, and they have no idea how you feel. Okay, so somebody is coming to give you a reveal, a truthful revealing moment is what I'm getting. It's not connected to the ex, is what they're giving me. They're saying it's something that's abundant, something that's going to be successful. It is good news for you. Okay, strength. We got double strength here. You have to remember how beautiful you are, Sag, because you're not seeing it. It is an overarching energy that is very important for this this month of June. Remember how beautiful you are. If they're giving me, you have somebody in mind, Sag. You've got somebody in mind, and you're looking at this person going, no, they would never have feelings for me. They just wouldn't. They just wouldn't, because and actually they do. Okay, you're wrong. They do. And they see you as this beautiful Empress, but Spirit is holding off on this connection because they're waiting for you to see how beautiful you are before it comes on in. That's what they've given me here. Okay, so embrace your passions. Okay, just be passionate and allow yourself to really express yourself, because you'll be surprised with the situation, because I really feel that this person wants you back, is what I'm getting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please give me some more clarity on this person who will reveal their feelings for my beautiful Sag? Of course, they give you the Fountain Tarot card, the only card in the deck that is like this. And it is about oneness with the universe, drawing this person towards you, using that magician energy, that fool energy, all of that wonderful energy, drawing what you truly desire towards you. And remember that you are all one. They have given me a connection here which is about mirroring, cracking yourself open, cracking your wonderful heart open to receive new love. But also remember, what you want wants you. There is that dual exchange, okay? Because they're giving it over the Six of Pentacles there, the oneness of the universe. So they're reminding you that all you desire is coming towards you, but you must remember that you are desirable enough to receive it. That is the message of this card. Wow, I've never got it like that. You have infinite power, they said. Okay, normally they give me that infinite sign for infinite possibilities, but they said you have infinite power, Sag, that you're just not tapping into, that you're just not aware of. And it all stems with how you feel about yourself. Okay, so also you're going to be very prophetic. There's going to be very, very intuitive dreams that you're going to get. It'll work in moon cycles. So we're looking around about the 10th of June here. You're going to, I mean, you even, it's like you dream of the person that you're going to be with. There's some real seriously deep emotional dreams here about the person you're going to be connected to. I'm getting Scorpio really heavy here, and also Leo. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the outcome with my beautiful Sag with regards to this person that they have in their mind that they want to reconnect with or connect with? That's too many, I can't take that. Sorry, my fingers just went a bit. No, I can't take this. Okay, can you please give me an outcome? I'm truly grateful. I'm ready to receive an outcome for this situation. Thank you. I was saying you had the Magician energy. If that's the Fool card as well, I mean, they have a sense of humor. I do love it. But yeah, you can have anything you truly desire, Sag. They want you to be mindful of that. The love you want wants you. Okay, you just have to focus, turning your visions into reality. And also with that, have inspired action. That's the second time, second time action is on the board there. Chariot is about propelling yourself forward. It's safe to love. It's safe to go after love that you want. That deep connection, you know, where there is a lot of respect. Someone who's got all their stuff together wants to give you this offer of love here. Okay, it's coming towards you. You know, often they just want me to explain this. They've given it to me. If you know tarot cards, which I'm sure you do, the Page of Cups has a cup offering and a little fish pops out there. It's a surprise. It's a surprise love. You didn't see it coming. But as you can see, the King of Cups there, they're giving you an offering of love with that cup. And it is, can you see the fish in the background there? It is making its way to you. Okay, so I really feel it's not a surprise. It's not a huge surprise. It's something that you're hoping for because that fish is making its way to you. They've never ever even noticed a fish in the corner of that card, ever. But they've wanted me to give that to you. But keep your eye on the prize, Sag. Okay, stop feeling like you don't deserve what you truly do. Because, you know, if there's somebody out there that you're hoping to connect with, they actually are hoping the same thing. They want you to connect it to the Fountain Tarot, sort of the major arcana card there, which is, you know, there is a oneness about you and this connection, especially with the Lover's card on the board. It's divinely guided. It is your counterpart. It is your soulmate. Okay, this is the person that you will walk through the rest of time with. Okay, you're drawing them in. And 3rd week of June is what they're giving me. 3rd week of June, there will be an offering from this person, or, you know, you will finally wake up to the idea that this person really wants you. Okay, that is the Magician card. Yeah, look, trust your instincts. Okay, High Priestess energy, and this is Virgo energy here. Secrets being revealed. Okay, another double clarity here, where, you know, something's going to be revealed, but you must trust your intuition on it. Okay, this person really wants to offer you a very deep love here, but you have to be strong enough and love yourself enough to not run away from it. Okay, Sag, because your boundaries, they go straight up when you think long term, is what I'm getting here. Have the strength to proceed forward, take action, and take that journey, okay, to what you truly desire. Because it really does want you back there. They're giving me moon cycles again. So the 10th of June is when they're really giving me that you'll start to become aware of who this person is if you don't know them already. If you know them already, then you're going to get some sort of indication from this person that maybe they feel they have more feelings for you than you realized, okay? And then they'll fully step into their power. 3rd week of June, we'll get a little clarifier on that. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? When is this person going to give them an offer, a solid offer of love? Could you please guide me? What's going on there with this connection that is divinely guided for them? Can you please? This is their counterpart, I feel. What will it lead to? What is the outcome? I'm ready to receive. Thank you so much. As I said, I don't like to waste anybody's time, so you may want to fast forward during this part. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I'm truly grateful. I'm ready to receive. What messages do you have? Final messages for my beautiful Sag. Thank you so much. King of Swords. Yeah, he will speak his truth. Okay, third week of June, this person will speak their truth. Again, Gemini energy, so they're connecting it there to that Lover's card, this dual energy coming on in here. This person is currently strategically thinking how to come to you and tell you how they feel. Okay, so this is a person who's very bold, kind of leader. They do a lot of thinking, okay, but they will communicate this to you third week of June as to how they feel. They're coming in. They're definitely a king energy, okay, so they're able to, the King of Cups, I mean, I love the King of Cups energy because this person, although they are king energy, and you know they're at the top of their game, they still are very emotionally intuitive and very supportive, emphatic. Okay, there is a beautiful safe energy about this person, a familiarity about them that you will find very endearing if you don't know them already. If I'm describing someone you know already and that you're wanting to connect with, then that is the person I'm dealing with here. But at the moment, they're they're strategically, the king often thinks of strategy, how to proceed in order to speak their truth, okay? And they're about to speak their truth third week of June. Yeah, they keep giving me third week of June there. Where would you like this? Okay. Strange. They're asking you also to make the effort to keep that connection with this person, is what I'm seeing. They do want one more. If I could have one more for my beautiful Sag. What's the final message? You want? I do apologize. My thumb and my fingers, they kind of are kicking out at the moment because of this wrist. It's nearly healed, but it's taken its time. So thank you so much. Ace of Wands. New passion. Just be your wonderful self, Sag. The end result is new passion coming your way, okay? This is an urge that will drive you forward to make that passionate connection with this person, okay? Also, there is a wonderful new project, a new job coming in for you that they wanted to speak about midway. Yeah, they're giving it midway of the reading there. And yeah, this is destined, okay? This is your counterpart, and they will come towards you with new passion and speak their truth and tell you how they feel. Spirit is asking you to embrace this because, as you can see in this particular tarot deck, the wand is emulating, it's like the sun, okay? So material happiness, joyous outcome, a lot of success. It's divinely guided passion headed your way, and you're being protected, but you're meant to hold out for this person, okay? Do not give up on the idea of engagement or marriage. That is the energy you need to get over, okay? Not everybody is going to walk away from you. Not everybody is not going to follow through. This person who's coming towards you, again, male or female, they mean business, okay? They want to give you a solid offer of love there, their cup of love. And the King of Swords, they want to speak their truth. They want to tell you. There's no mind games here. No mind games. Okay. And it is a solid offer of passion. They want it over the engagement card because they're like, this trumps that energy. You need to work over it. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm just going to end it there. I'm going to give you an Angel Oracle card by Doreen Virtue to close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? What do they need to know? Any final messages before we close the reading? They're really strongly giving me the Magician card. It's like that Magician card is looking through my soul. Cleanse and detoxify. Be honest with yourself. Okay, cleanse and detoxify. And it says here, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body at your request. We'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns up to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Okay, that's what's happening here with that Empress card. You are getting rid of that stress, okay? Because I said, that complete, utter, broken heartbreak there and that stress and exhaustion, letting it go. But if you find that you are needing help, ask your spirit guides, guardian angels to just ease the load, okay, and help you with that. And also, Okay, they're just giving me a bowl of fruit. Okay, so do you need to eat more fruit? I don't know. They're giving me a bowl of fruit. Either you're currently eating a bowl of fruit. I'm seeing like raspberries, berries, blueberries, blackberries. Yeah, there's all these little berries in there. And so either someone's eating a bowl of fruit as you're listening to this reading, or you've just finished one, or you're about to prepare one before this reading, I don't know. But they're asking you to up your intake of antioxidants in fruit. Wow, it's definitely someone's grandma here, because they're really looking out for you. It's crazy. Anyway, here we have be honest with yourself. Okay, and it says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It is safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they will come to you upon angels' wings. Wow, as I was reading that, this grandma kind of energy came in and went, told ya. They're pointing out that when you take good care of yourself. Okay, so this is really a message for someone in particular, because I'm getting quite hot. But when they are saying make the effort, they don't mean in a beauty sense. They mean in terms of your body. Look after your body. Okay, because then your body looks after you and you will be radiant. So if you found, because of heartbreak in the past, you've been eating bad food, fed up, and just I know how you feel, because we've all been there. That depression that comes with heartbreak, but also depression that comes in life. It is a phenomena that happens. Okay, they're just asking you to take care of what you put inside your body in terms of fruit. Good food. They're saying antioxidants, okay? So that's quite precise. So yeah, they want you to be mindful about that. But be honest with the situation, okay? They want another. I'm almost scared to give you another because of what's happening with someone's grandma here. Okay. Okay, so we have child here. And as soon as I looked at it, it's about your inner wounding. That little child that's inside you, in terms of yourself there, is very hurt. And be honest with yourself. You need to heal. Okay, so that mastering of yourself in the center, that Eight of Pentacles there, mastering yourself, looking after yourself, very important. We've got blessing in disguise, and that's when that voice came in and said, yeah, you were well shot of that person from that past. The person who did not follow through, you're well shot of them, is what they said. Okay, and assertiveness. Okay, so the Chariot, they're just clarifying everything on the board here, moving forward with that assertiveness and acceptance. Accept the past did not work out, and accept the situation for what it is. I really feel this person from the past will come back and try and reunite with you, and will beg you for forgiveness here, is what I'm getting. And you need to have a level of acceptance of it. But lead with love there. Okay, so I'll read them. It says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Okay, so you will not be bogged down by anybody else's bad juju or bad karma, because you lead with love there. Okay, you don't have to like what they're saying. You do not have to forgive ever what they did to you, but lead with love and light, and you will leave the better person, as it were. Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently with love, as you've requested of us. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. So tell them how you felt, Sag. Don't let them get away with it. We stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Okay, so you have to be very strong. June is, this is going to be a very hefty month for you, I feel, Sag. A lot to be dealing with. And it says, blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. Okay, so the thing that didn't work in the past, God's, what do they say? God's rejection is God's protection. Okay, so if it didn't work in the past and you were rejected by somebody, that's because you're being protected from them from the future and guided to a more suitable person for you to, as your soulmate. And it says, you'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay? So, and we have child. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you, including yourself, Sag. Okay, so there's a lot of self-love happening here and a lot of action that needs to be taken. Okay, I hope that resonated. Let's get some trinkets before we go. Thank you so much for it, guys. Guardian angels, can you please guide my beautiful Sag? What do you need to know? Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. So they've given me the fish and they said for the King of Cups. Okay, because we talked about, I don't know if you can see that. We talked about that fish that's coming here. It is a very deep love. Okay, they just wanted it to connect. It's there for you. But they also wanted to highlight not only the Gemini energy that is of the lovers, that jewel energy with the Scorpio as well. They said there's also Pisces placement. Okay, this person's very sensitive. So although they could have Scorpio in their chart, there is also some sort of Pisces placement there. Okay, but they're saying, they're saying it's very unique and they want to connect it there, that it is coming. Don't feel like it's not coming, this connection. Okay, between, I really feel somebody you know and you're hoping to make a connection with there, but they're going to speak their truth. And we have the two hearts. Okay, two hearts coming together. The hearts that are meant to be together, okay? And there will be a talk here. I just did Virgo, and this trinket came up also, okay? So they just went heart to heart like Virgo in my... So there may be some sort... Maybe you have a Virgo placement somewhere, and there's a message in the Virgo video for you. I don't know, that's your call whether you go there or not. But yeah, this is about two hearts coming together. They want this on the Lover's card because this person who's coming your way, Sag, finally, luck is on your side. You're being lucky in love and your counterpart is here, okay, with that heart. Double hearts entwined as one. Do you see that? They said double hearts entwined as one. Okay, your counterpart is arriving. Okay, Sag? It's about time, right? The right person? Thank you, finally. Anyway, my beautiful Sag, I hope this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message and lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarius, keep those boundaries down. It is safe for you to love. Love and light.